Greetings everyone, my name is Manoj. In this video, I'm going to talk about experiment number 5, integrating dynamic action using JavaScript. Basically, I created a website using JavaScript with help of HTML and CSS. Okay, my question is fifth question to create a loan EMI calculator using JavaScript. To show you the code, here is the code. In this code, for styling, I used Bootstrap. As you can see, I imported two files from here, and all the design parts are done through Bootstrap only. Let's run this code. Here is the code. Let's show you the code. The first div is about this part, loan amount, interest, and tenure. As you can see, all the those are written here. Head one tag, label, input, label, input, label, input. All this thing for label, a loan amount, and annual interest, and tenure. The next div is about output. When we enter data here in here, it will automatically give us an output. For example, like this. As you can see here, output is showing here. Without entering a button or without entering anything, it's automatically showing the output. And this for the design of this output is done here. Done here. Here. This is all about CSS. Now let's come to JavaScript. As I told you earlier, without submitting or entering a button, the output is showing. It happens because of the function event called onKeyUp. Here, as you can see, onKeyUp. The moment we release the button from or release the key from the keyboard, it will accept the string and process the logic and show us the output. As you can see, on key up, moment I release the button, it will call this function, and this function is in JavaScript. As you can see here, as you can see the JavaScript function where the loan amount is stored in where loan amount the annual interest input. As you can see, ID AIR here is called by AIR, stored in annual interest rate, and for tenure the ID is T. As you can see, get element by ID. Okay, the all these inputs are get through the get element by id function, document get element by id, and dot value to get the value. So, when we enter input in the html, the input is stored in a string format. To convert into int, we use present to convert int from string to integer. All these values are stored here. After that, we perform the required operations. As you can see, there are the formulas for calculating EMI, annual rate interest, total interest, all those things. Based on those formulas, I created this logic. It's written in this question only. Which formula I have to use to get the output. All those things are written here. I use those only. Here is the EMI formula, and here is the total return formula, and here is the total interest formula. And now all this the output the results are stored in EMI, TR, and total interest are get executed here. As you can see, document get element by ID in HTML. ID is 01, output 1, which is here 01. ID 01. Here it printed here in HTML. It directly printing in document. Loan amount is this ID is printed here, and the match cell will round off the value. Then the total interest from here it's printing here in this O2 second ID, and O3 third one, and O4 fourth one, EMI and INR. Basically, this entire code runs on the JavaScript. Show you the output also. 50,000. As you can see, without doing anything, our output is here. Without doing anything, output is changing here. Just give me the 50,000. Annual interest is 50, and 10 years is the output are shown here. Total number, total interest, EMI, and total repayment amount. This is all about explain number 5, JavaScript. Thank you.